Good afternoon, sir. What's your name, please?
Dennis Williams.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Williams, before we do your main matter, we've got a previous misdemeanor where you missed a court date. When you missed that date, a judge issued an arrest warrant for you. And as to that matter, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, the court will provide one for you. Do you understand those rights, sir?
Yes, sir.
This will be ticket P1310491, charge of disorderly conduct. Misdemeanor charge, maximum penalty you face is up to 93 days in jail and or $500 fine. What I'm going to do is set aside the arrest warrant, give you a personal bond, and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Your next court date will be a pretrial, March 20th, in front of Judge Taylor here in 36th District Court. Now, your other matter is case 23044-184, State of Michigan versus Dennis Williams. Counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Frank Bird on behalf of Dennis Williams. My client, whether it's like provide constitutional rights and stand with.
Thank you. Court will enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf as to bond.
As the bond, Your Honor, the client indicates to us that he is a 29-year-old black. Indicates to us that he has 2 children. He lives with his child's mother. Indicates to us that he's on probation, parole, no penetration. Unfortunately, unemployed and on social security, this is really beyond. So any amount of money we have to remand to my client. He does take medication because he has spinal surgery, which he hasn't received the medication, and he marks spinal medical, which is greatly appreciated. But I understand this is sort of allegation. We respectfully, we ask the support for personal bond.
Well, the allegations are that Mr. Williams and perhaps 2 other gentlemen basically beat up the complaining witness, calling him a snitch. And at least one of the other people may have had a gun and pistol whip the complainant. This court some significant concern as to complainant's safety and well-being going forward. Your client working?
No, social security disability.
Okay. Again, the court's concern here is the safety of the complaining witness. Apparently, this defendant already has something against that witness for quote-unquote snitching on him, some previous matter. So despite, all right, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Not a problem.
If we believe the statements of the complaining witness, which is the allegation, which I understand is on the court does recognize allegation, and it's appreciated. That's out of all sincerity. But that's a statement that's coming from the complaining witness. My client must not be too much of a girl because at the time, the officer didn't make any arrest.
Apparently, there's also a statement made wherein Mr. Williams admits to having had an argument with the complainant, but denies that it got physical. Initial responding officers did observe a cut above the complainant's eye. So here's what we're going to do. Despite the misdemeanor nature of the charge, sir, while this case is pending, you are not to possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. Is that clear?
Yes.
You're not to have any contact with the complaining witness for any reason. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Should you post bond, you'll be on a GPS tether on house arrest. Did you say he's got some medical issues, or was that someone else?
Yes, Your Honor, he does have medical issues. He just has spinal surgery.
Thank you. DDC, can you mark this gentleman's file medical, please?
Copy, Your Honor.
court will set bond $100,000 cash or surety. That'll give rise to a bond redetermination hearing Wednesday, February 15, in front of Judge McConico. There will be a pretrial April 3rd in front of Judge Bryant here in 36th District Court. Thank you, sir. You can step aside. This is case 23044-185, State of Michigan versus Leonard Orne Thomas. Counsel.
Leonard Thomas, applying wage right to criminal leave, violate constitutional rights, so stand here.
Thank you. Court will enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf as to bond.
Mr. Bond, come on, man. Mr. Bond, my client indicates to us that he's a 56-year-old lifelong resident, young. That's 56 years of life, he indicates to us that he has no prior criminal history. Not on probation, no parole, no pending cases, young. He does take about 7 different medications. He has a multitude of physical illnesses, young, and he definitely needs his meds. He hasn't had his meds since he's been arrested. But he is off on medical right now, and I understand this is a self-delegation and respectfully ask this court for a personal comment.
Plain witness is Mr. Thomas's wife. Your client have somewhere else he can live?
Mr. Thomas, this is your attorney, Brandon Bird speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes. She has another residence. She has an apartment. And
Sir, she's not charged with it. She's not charged with a crime, sir. Do you have somewhere else you can live?
Yes.
Thank you, counsel.
So yes, he does have somewhere he can live. Where is this court for a personal comment?
Is he working?
He is working.
In what capacity and what's his ability to post?
Costs about $50, yeah. Actually, he's not working. Sorry. He was working, but it says he's off on medical right now.
Right, off on medical. Sir, while this case is pending, you are not to possess a firearm, any other dangerous weapon, not to have any contact with Ms. Thomas. And you are not to go to the North Lawn address for any reason whatsoever. Is all of that clear to you?
Yes.
Additionally, you'll be on a GPS tether on house arrest at whatever other location you provide to the tether unit.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Counsel?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
I advise you not to speak on anything but your bond conditions and your and your bond, because you're being recorded, anything to use against you, I would like to apply the best defense for yourself.
There's so much echo. Could you repeat?
So your attorney was advising you not to speak unless it's about the bond conditions that I just outlined. If it's about the facts or alleged facts of the case, I'm sure he's advising you not to speak. That being said, is there something you'd like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not a threat to anyone. Could you just give me a personal bond?
Let me stop you, sir. I don't want you to say anything that will come back to haunt you as this case proceeds. And given the assaultive nature of this case, or the allegations, with the complaining witness being your wife, I dare suggest that you may pose a threat to at least one person in the Metro Detroit area. She is charged as a misdemeanor.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I understand what you're saying. Are you saying that I have to have a tether on?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, because I don't want you going back to North Lawn. So I want to know where you are and are not.
I have another house. I don't have to go. I'm not going to go back to Northmont, Your Honor.
I know.
Oh,
Because if you
this
do,
is,
I'm gonna lock
I
you
know.
up and you're not getting out. Is that clear?
Yes. This is the other thing. I'm off because I had long-term COVID, and I'm on 6 different medications. I've been in here for 3 days. I haven't had any medication. I've been in here for 3 days. They said they would get my medications. I haven't had any, and I feel like I'm having some type of withdrawals from not having my medication.
Okay.
That's really the reason why I really need to get out of here so I can get my medication. I'm on prednisone, Amaran, antibiotic. I'm on.
So you don't have to spell out every medication you're on, sir. I get the idea. DDC, can you mark this gentleman's file medical, please?
Yes.
Counsel, anything you want to add?
No, no.
All right. Court is going to set bond in this matter at $5,000 personal, with all of the bond conditions previously stated. Next court date will be a pre-trial, February 24, in front of Judge Garrett. Thank you, sir. You can step aside.